What's up, Dilly Gang? Coming to you live once again. I'm Dilio. You're watching the Dilio T2K channel, and this is a channel update for this channel for 2021. And I just wanted to express myself on a couple of things with this channel, what's going on with 2021, and what I'm trying to provide in the future as I continue to build this brand and to build this channel up. And the first thing I want to do is to say a thank you to all the subscribers that have subscribed to this channel and have been around this long. It's been a grind last year. Everything with everything that's been going on, it's just been a grind last year, and I just want to say thank you for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, because it's really cool. And there's a whole lot of things that are involved with the YouTube channel. A lot of people say, "Yeah, you should have some more subscribers," and I kind of been down that road for a long time. Like, oh my God, I should have this. But you know what? I just want to say that I'm happy to have who I have here on this platform. There's been some tremendous support on this channel last year, and I hope that that support continues as I continue to roll out more things on this channel and to experiment with different types of content on this channel. 2020 was a very challenging year as for a lot of people, and there are some things that I haven't really publicly talked about that I may talk about within a couple months. But there's been a lot of, challenges and issues that I've been through, and I know a lot of people have been through some of them as well. But in the context of the YouTube channel, back in August, I checked some documents out. I actually had the channel hacked. I didn't have the channel hacked, but my channel got hacked, and I couldn't access it. And thankfully, it wasn't out of my control for too long. That's where the Dilly Gang YouTube channel started. I'm still gonna upload content there as sort of like a redundant backup to this channel because of how volatile my experiences has been on this channel, not knowing what's going to happen next or anything like that. And YouTube is constantly adjusting algorithms and doing things that they feel will make things better for their agendas. Sometimes, though, I don't think they really keep track or are in control of the fact that some of the changes that they make makes things harder for YouTubers or for older channels like mine. I haven't been on this channel a long time. Well, actually, I have been on this channel for a long time. It's just that the other channel has been around for a long time. Anyway, I'm going to keep rolling. So, August, the channel got hacked, and it was a long process. And so I started the Dilly Gang. I was like, okay, man, I'm going to have to start this thing from scratch. And thank you for y'all who came through on that channel, who came to live streams. I went from having like almost 40 to 50 streams to nothing basically overnight. And I was contacting YouTube, and YouTube was really not really addressing the issues. And it was funny. The YouTube didn't really address my issues with the channel until I told them that, hey, I can't search my channel. I can't search my channel. And they will look into it. Now, this is after I told them that, hey, my YouTube channel isn't getting the same views that they used to. A lot of people weren't getting notifications. You remember that last summer, the whole notification thing? And YouTube was sort of saying, we don't really know what's going on. We'll look into it. We haven't got back to you yet. So I felt like, all right, I guess I'm going to let this go and put this on the back burner. But I said, let me try one more thing. I'm going to say, all right, I can't search my YouTube channel at all. Like, you can't search Dilio T2K and it shows up. And I'm like, well, why is that? So it wasn't until I contacted YouTube about that was when they actually looked into that, and then they said, oh, well, we made changes because we thought your channel was still hacked. And I guess there's a breakdown in communication because I felt like that maybe they knew that it was not that I got it back or anything because I told them that, but there was a breakdown in communication. So but then it was funny because shortly after they quietly didn't tell me that they fixed it, but they quietly did whatever. I ended up with a live stream with almost 300 viewers, which was a peak viewership. So, it's been kind of an up and down thing, but I'm still putting my head to the grindstone and no, I may not have as many subscribers or viewership reviews as a lot of people believe I should have. I don't have as many as I think I should have, but I don't want to focus too much on that and not and ignore those who actually come and watch this channel, actually watch content like this. Obviously, a video like this where I'm just talking about what I'm doing isn't going to get as much views. I can live with that. I get that. The viewership and the audience, it's just this platform itself. You really don't know what's going on. A lot of people like to say that they have the expert secret tricks and tactics and all this other stuff, but everything doesn't work for everyone, and there's always unknown variables. And when you get caught up in those unknown variables, it just stresses you out because it's like, okay, did I say this right? Did I wear the right shirt? Is my light right? Did I focus enough? Is the microphone loud enough? I get enough critique on it already. So at a certain point, you just have to let go and just create the content and see where it goes. And if you enjoy making the content, and if you enjoy reaching people, then that's the coolest part, because there's a lot of people that I reach on this platform. And the interesting thing is that a lot of people don't tell me that they've watched my videos until they see me in person, or maybe they want to send me a text or things like that. And I constantly say, hey, please say something on this platform. A lot of people don't do that, but that's okay. I'm not too focused on that, but I do know that a lot of people do watch and may not be inspired to say anything, and that's okay. I'm at peace with that, and I put myself in peace with that, because if you're watching the content, that helps the channel. If you already subscribed, if you leave a comment, if you leave a like, that helps grow the channel. So I'm just saying thank you for that. And if you don't want to say anything on the comments, feel free to do that. And for those who do leave comments on the videos, and those who do play a more active role interacting with me on this content, as far as like voicing how they feel and the feedback, I really appreciate that. And we're going to keep focusing on that, keep thanking you for that, because that helps me create more content. And this YouTube channel it's been a challenge. I've been on this platform a long time. I've been hanging around 72,000 subscribers for a while. I think I just crossed over to 72.9, and it's been a slow crawl. So I'm going to continue to experiment with different types of content. So that's sort of the game plan, is to experiment with different types of content. And I know that a lot of you viewers, I always say you viewers, I was like saying you people, but a lot of viewers like the remakes. So I'm going to do more remakes and continue to promote my music with the remakes and promote things of that nature, because from the analytics, it seems like that does get some connection. That seems to strike a chord. So I'm definitely planning on doing more of that. The thing is with remakes is it's sort of a copyright gray area, because I am covering copyrighted material. Sometimes I am using samples, so it's a little risky, because it can get content ID'd real quick, just solely based on using the sample, even if I try to make it from scratch. There's been some remixes that I've done where it'll still be claimed, and I didn't even use any sounds. I just made sounds that sound like the original. But I do enjoy making them, but I want to continue to make the songs that I enjoy. I don't really have a system in place for requests yet that can make it more beneficial to me, even though I do listen to the comments, and if the comment or suggestion strikes a chord with me, then I'll do a remake. I also want to do more Talkbox. I know that's something I haven't really done a lot on this channel for a long time, and I know that's one of the fundamental things I did starting the channel early on. Actually, my most viral videos on this platform are Talkbox videos, which is very interesting to think about that right now. And I want to do more Talkbox. I got my Talkbox set up. I'm still thinking about some things to do with the Talkbox. I don't know if covering songs or doing original songs. And it's interesting. A lot of people really resonate with the Talkbox, so I want to do more of that and experiment with content like that. So if that's something you're interested in seeing more, let me know in the comments below. Definitely going to be trying tutorials on MPC and trying tutorials on Machine and FL Studio, and just seeing which one the market responds to. Obviously, most of the viewership that comes on YouTube channels, as for me on this one, most of it comes from search. A lot of people are subscribed, but because my subscribership is so spread out on different genres, it's very easy for me to miss a certain genre. And that's not a complaint. It's just that I just have to rotate. And once I see everybody show up for the type of content that I put out, I'll do more of that. So as I try out different types of content, I'm just going to let the analytics show the way, as you will. But I'm not going to trip so much about them, because if I'm passionate about a certain type of content I just like to make and create, I will do that. But I will hit the hammer on the head as far as like the feedback that I get. So I know remakes is a popular thing on this channel. I want to do more of that, but also have fun on this channel too as well. It just takes a lot of work to listen and to recreate those sounds. But also on that note, I definitely want to let you guys know that I got a new sound library out, DemChords Vol.2, 90s R&B chord progressions in wave format and in MIDI. So definitely, if you want to support the channel, please copy, get yourself a copy. Don't copy it. Get yourself a copy of that off my website at DelioT2K.com. I have a discount code in the description below. It's already set up if you want to use that link and get your copy today. I really appreciate that. It helps support this channel. It helps me invest in more stuff to actually make more loops and sounds. So it's almost like I'm collabing with you in your studio. I know a lot of producers follow this channel, so I want to create something that they can use for the beats to help take them to the next level. So that's basically a little bit of update. 2020 was a wild year, and I'm definitely looking forward to 2021. I think one of the main goals to focus on for 2021 is to be happy and to not marginalize the achievements I have done, and to not marginalize myself just because my channel doesn't look like somebody else's channel as far as views and numbers. Two, that I don't marginalize my music career just because it doesn't look like somebody else's or others. And three, to focus on the things that make me happy, and also to simply be happy and just be all right. I think that being hard on yourself because things are still not happening as fast for you as it does for others. That's a very easy place to get into comparison world, and I don't want to be in comparison world with that anymore. And I want to freely create content on this platform. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So if you like that type of content, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, thank you. And before I go, I got to give you a touch. And I just want to say thank you again so much. And that's all I got. So stay tuned for more content from the DelioT2K YouTube channel. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.
Continuing on the sound design legacy brought to you by DelioT2K.com, we now introduce to you DemChords Vol.2, a soul-filled loop pack containing 30 90s R&B chord progressions in the style of Teddy Riley, Babyface, and many others from the golden age of R&B. You can loop, chop, transpose, and sculpt these loops into your next placed platinum hit for today's demands on music production. Keep it old school or add some fresh paint with the MIDI files also included in this library. Last and not least, all loops are royalty-free with no catches. DemChords Vol.2 continues the legacy, bringing the past into the future. Purchase DemChords Vol.2 today and be inspired now. Use the discount code to receive your discount off the street price.